Hey YouTube, Volcanic here, and I'm back with a whole bunch of updates for you. First off, I have to start with Aaron Freeze's channel. I just won a contest on his channel a little while ago for some stuffed animals. He does the claw machine, a lot of claw machine videos, and does video games and coins. A very diverse channel. He's got a really good channel. You should definitely go check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. Show him some love, give him a subscription, and he sent me a handwritten letter, which is awesome. You guys know how much I love those. And we got a bear, Ram's bear, a little crocodile, dice, another dice, Scooby-Doo, which is awesome, and a shark. He did throw in a little ladybug too, but I gave that to my mom. Now these are going to go to my best friend's kids. They're going to love them. I'll see if I can't get them on camera opening them up. Get a little response for you there. That would be pretty neat, I think. Well, we'll see. Next up, digging through, I went to the thrift store or whatever, and I found two things I thought were really neat. This whole thing, you spin the top, and then his legs walk. No, you get the point. He moves. But it looks just like something I would see in the Star Wars world. Put a little throne on top of here, or take this top off and put a throne in, and that would definitely paint it up. That would definitely look like something I would see in the Trade Federation. Or even the Emperor. Put a full-size hologram. That would be really cool. Full-size hologram on that. Definitely. And then another little wind-up toy. You can spin, but just to look at this, really wants me to convert this thing into some hoses, some fuel gauges. You got yourself a little Rebel maintenance vehicle. And I was digging out a bunch of little parts, whatever I could find here. Got this little cool thing, it lights up. A radar dish and a little laser. And miscellaneous parts. I even found this, which is the old vintage one too. But like I said, I'm not sure if I want to even hook a radar dish to this. For people who don't know what is going on with this thing, you're probably like, what the hell is he doing that thing? This is not, well, this is the vintage Falcon, but this thing was sitting in the mud and dirt, and it was so bad sun damage that it was worse yellow than this. There was no way of repairing this Falcon, and it was destined for the garbage. It has a lot of chips and I gotta find one now. Yeah, it's got a lot of chips and breaks on the end too. So I always had a dream when I was a kid to fix up a Falcon with all these little details. I just always wanted to see it all painted up in different colors, and each little mechanical part has, have a different texture, different feel. So this is just a YT1300. And we kind of voted in earlier videos what we're going to do to it, and it's going to get a Mandalorian patch right here. It's going to have small bands of beat up green paint going through here, and on the side, going through here, and then in the back part there too. So it's going to have a little bit of a design going through here. It's going to get the paint added in, then it's going to get a full wash of rust going over the whole thing, so you'll just see the black peeking through. So this is kind of like, it looks really bad, but once you get the final two paint jobs in here, that's gonna bind it all together and fit it all in. But it's just a YT1300. It's a smuggler ship. It's just gonna be for like Mandalorians and stuff like that. It's not the Millennium Falcon, so don't think I going nuts here. So I've been digging out parts, and what I wanted to show was a couple things. I've been adding in the wiring for this, and basically you just set up the size of the loop you want, and just clip the loop in and pretty much insert it. I got it in, you know, so it's giving more of a feel that, you know, I'm starting to see more 3D. It just, I don't know, it just feels a lot better when you see more real wiring and real pieces of different textures and looks in there. As you can see, I got wiring in all the joints. And even wiring going across the sides and parts. So started getting the wiring, and I also got some more wiring here that I'm going to be working with too. This is more finer wiring for like inside under the controls and stuff like that I'll be working with. I also want to show a cool little thing too. Where'd that twine go? No, I had a piece of it to show you. But these usually come on the bottom of your Star Wars boxes when you buy Star Wars toys, and you'll have like a twine wrapped back and forth to hold the piece into place. I never shoot these out. These things make really good pieces. You can clip them off here, and you know, if you needed something to attach to, say, side of a plastic piece, it hinges right in there nicely. Clip it there, shave it down, attach it to the item that you want to clip onto another plastic piece. Otherwise, the piece I'm using this for is actually going to go inside here, and these are going to hold my wiring going across this whole back panel here. I got one piece ready. I've already painted it up gold. Got it to this shape I desire, and I'll be putting that in the inside here along the edge, and it's going to hold the wiring. And now these things hold wiring really nice, as you can see. Clips on really nice, so it's going to bracket in and hold it in the position I want. So that will be pretty cool. So a lot of little uses for this too. You know, these also make nice spacers. Clip it here, clip it there, and if you need to have a space in between two pieces of plastic, or it's a space in between something you're working with, they work. These are, you know, better to use these than throw them in the garbage, because these things will never deteriorate. They'll sit in the landfill forever. So might as well get some use out of them. And I was just digging out some whatever small pieces I could find to add some more different textures inside here. You know, anything that I can hook up to mount. Add a little texture in there places. Also, looking at an idea too of came off an old Erector set, Millennium Falcon. Thinking about taking these screws off, maybe. It fits perfect in there, and it's got just a little bit of a light hole there. Take the gun out, this piece here, and maybe mount something else right in this spot here, and mount it in right in there. Give it a little bit of a different top view. Paint it up like the rest. I don't know. I'm still debating what I want to put into these two joints here. I might go with a droid head right here. It's got the clip there. The old droid R2 heads will pop right in that. So instead of having a radar dish, have a droid that's scanning. But yeah, that's so far what I've been doing with this thing. And I also ran across a cool little idea I wanted to share with you guys too. I have a friend that you know, he's rooming with a bunch of people, and there's people that smoke in the house, and he doesn't like, you know, he doesn't have many collectible toys. He got some micro machine Star Wars stuff and a couple miscellaneous Star Wars stuff, but he took these blue bins here that we all have tons and tons of, and like right here for like a space scene, he just drilled little teeny holes and put a little bit of fishing line through there and plugged it up and hung all of his ships in here and put a whole space backdrop in here, and you know, set up a little diorama, and when he's not looking at it, when he's not using it, he puts a top back on it, and puts a picture, you know, like a space scene right here, a picture on top of the top, and so that way you know which one it is, and you can pop top off, and there's his diorama. He built a little wooden box. It's just basically a wooden pole that comes up and squeezes tight on this side and this side and that side and that side, and then has a little cross thing so it holds it up. You know, they're not that much weight, but yeah, he did a couple of them up, and he's even got some with he dug round holes and attached those little press lights, so then he's got a little lighting coming in there, and did up a little indoor scene and stuff, and you know, and he's enjoying it. He watches, looks at it, and then when he's not, he just throws a top back on it, and he doesn't have to worry about it. And you know, it's kind of funny, you know, like the thing I always, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, you know, your roommate smokes, and he wasn't even really worried about the smoking. He was mainly did this because he doesn't like dusting his figures. They get dirty, and he's like, I'm sick of dusting them, you know. But I'm like, ah, it's still good though, because you're, you know, sealing them, keeping them sealed and stuff. You know, you don't want no, and keeping the sunlight out of them, you know. So I don't know, I thought that was a cool idea that I would pass on for anyone who might be in the same situation, who does not like to dust their figures, or has too much light coming in, or might have a person in the household that smokes, and you want to keep your collection displayed but yet sealed. So cool little idea. Anyway, I got some more videos coming up here soon. Oh, I forgot to show you too. Just walking to the store again, and waboom. Now this one's a little bit, he was like really in the mud. I haven't cleaned him up. But another Star Wars little guy. I don't know who's out there throwing these figures all over the place, but I found a Thor, and now I found a Stormtrooper. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, I got some more videos coming soon here, and just stay tuned, and I want to thank my subscribers and supporters for watching, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everybody.